in part because they were a joy to teach. They are hardworking, dedicated, talented, funny, sometimes irreverent, patient, cheerful, warm, and generous. They surprise me with their sense of humor and wit, and I'll miss my time with the students in Dcheira. I'll always look back on my time here as some of my best time in Morocco. I've never stopped being amazed at your very creative minds, your comfort and ease with English, and your enthusiasm for challenges and your ability to meet those challenges by working together. I need to tell you that, and I mean this in the best way, it wasn't always easy teaching the students at Dcheira because there's so much enthusiasm, there's so much energy. It couldn't be contained. It sometimes felt like it's called to be herding cats. People were just all over the place with their ideas, their enthusiasm, their wanting to do more and more and more. But there's a reason that when I did the Stand Up for Girls program, I chose the students in Dcheira. It's for that unbridled enthusiasm, for the courage, for the bravery that they have. I knew that they would understand and respond to stories of courage from women and would be inspired by the stories, and that would be a foundation for so many of the young men and women in Dcheira Access to go on and tell their own stories. When you finish here, I'm going to expect you to stay in touch with me. And I want you to ask for help from me and from Richard when you need it. I want to hear about your accomplishments, and I also want to hear about the challenges that you face. You're my favorites not only for what you've allowed me to do with you, but also for what you've taught me. What I've learned from my time with you is that first, you're always going to be part of a special community, a bond of Access students. Coming into the Access community, it's undeniable to miss out on the sense of oneness that the students in Access share. Even though your Saturday afternoons will be free, I'm sure that you're always going to be Access students. And second, you'll always be students in the very best sense, with open minds, with curious hearts, and of course with a lot of talents when it comes to language. I need you to do some things for me as you move on from this point in your education. First, I need you to stay in contact with each other, because what you're doing as young Moroccans now is something that